health remaining for Big. Yes, the numbers are even, but they've been whittled away. Fortunately, it's USPs in their opponent's hands, so that probably doesn't matter. They'll be going for the headshots regardless, not worrying about unconfirmed damage, but it's something that could be concerning. As they hold, Bolt's going to get a kill through the smoke. That's what the weakened players are vulnerable to. Tizian's been boosted on towards the side. They shoot a bomb plant potentially, but no, the swing from Gandalf is good for SHZ. He's going to get the kill, drop the bomb as well, and now this bomb plant's a thing of dreams. But Tabson bringing it back to bear. Now there's a player out by elevator, but Tabson's doing all the work himself. He doesn't want to bother with the plant. He wants the kill confirmed, and he'll have it. A 4K for him. Play. Them in towards the site. Tizian's going to try and deny this. He's got to push them back. He finds one. Tabson, meanwhile, is taking the flank. The bodies are dropping elsewhere. This is getting all kinds of weird, and on top of the box, Tizian will falter. Nice kill from Zantares. Looking for more. And a 1v1. Dinoco doesn't have time to get the bomb plant, and Zantares will deny the possibility. A shot.
BK, though, we have a 3v3. He swings out, very ambitious. And now the bomb can be planted. That's his second frag, too. Of his first in this round. He's going to have to find some more. He's forced off the bomb, and he does. Go on, Issa. Down to the 1v1, though. Floppy has traded. It will be Mantu. Recovers an AK-47. Certainly makes it a whole lot easier. With 15 seconds, the pressure is on the big man Ting. Either hunt the frag or plant safe on Optimus. It's not safe, and Floppy can crouch on in. Clean as you like. Another found for Cloud9. Oh, great. Standing his ground here. Mezzi actually has 3 players to contend with.
He's not backing off.
And he's not. There's another one! And he gets it as well! Surely not a third. Mezzi is done. Mantu sends him to the Shadow Realm. This spells trouble for OG. Unless Mantu can destabilize everything with his smoke grenade. It's a bit late now. He throws it out on the site. He'll be able to play around it at least. And oh, the flash through it. That helps a whole lot. They will not check the smoke. Mantu's being
planning next to him.
Next to him, and he's knifing him in the smoke. That's absurd. He will go down. Okay, calm down. Mantu, you cheeky bean. Down there, they've been there this whole time. Valda finally has to step up. Issa loses his head. Gets that Corona cut done for free. Floppy gets another. Now Alexi's the only one that can contest. Oh, but he's making the play necessary. Not a second as well. The bomb's loose. Mezzi's asked to clutch. 3 to find. It's surely impossible. 8 seconds. The man is cooked. And it's Alexi B to take him out of the oven. 6-1. Cloud9 lose. Always been the case. Mezzi in a prime position to punish, and they go Galil's dry straight into the MP9 spray. Alexi the hero. It's competitive. 2 Galils versus 2 for Mass. Couldn't get closer.
Oh, he's not even looking. The flash comes through.
Yeah, but MBK missed his chance.
This can slow down now. There's so much time on the clock. There is no rush on this, but Alex wants to fight. He even gets it.
Dinged him. Finished by Valda, 1-on-1. Floppy, known and called, executed by Valda.
Question becomes, can they get the retake? Hey, sneaking around outside is going to make life difficult. Knew that BlameF was there. He does finally collect the frag. And in a 2-on-2, Sparrow up close. What will he do? He will not find the kill. Config hopping around the corner, clears it out. Now it's all onto Hades. Coming into the clutch with the AWP. Bomb down. He can play off of it. They have a smoke to cover. They do not. He's taking the first, but he's running out of time. But he has pulled Rush. Rush was on the full 10-second. He'll get the kit. Now he's just going to stick. Smoke goes down. The shot is faster. Hades gets Vizsla on the board with a massive play. A 1v3.
Yeah, just let's blame F down. At this point, he may want to fall away. No, he can't.
He can't drop now because there's a player below and Jedker's ready for it. He's pinched. That's a huge kill to find. Okay, Poison deals with it. And that's going to allow Hades to plant, but now he's in a 1v2. That was such a dangerous situation for Complexity. How can Hades pull off the clutch? They're going to work their way into position. There's a player in heaven. There's a player coming up the vent. They need to distract for each other to get into positioning. Hades' focus being drawn both directions. Just a question of which way you look at which time. Ready for the first peek. He's got him as well. Isolated the fight. It's all into BlameF. BlameF has been so good. A molly to force out the angle, but Hades is already into it. Ready to take it. Out of bullets. Has to go back. 4 in his gun. He needs the headshots here, and he's trying to buy time to play with. It's working. He's running out the clock. They're not ready for him. BlameF does have a kit, but he can't win the round anymore. He's done it. Hades has pulled it off, and he'll get the kill for good measure. What a play of 4K.
This has gotten way closer than it ever should have, Mike. What is going on?
Absolutely. All because BlameF couldn't quite get the kill shot there. Just wandering out of his angle. Now 2 players on site, 2 players back in heaven for complexity. They're gonna come back over, but the bomb will be planted. It's secured for Wiesla. That's a huge kill for Sparrow. He takes the first. Yes, he's traded, but the 1v1 is viable here. Boncheck just below, chased out by the Molotov. No, he's found a gap. He's found a space. It has not tried to cover him. BlameF wouldn't realize this when he popped off a shot. He hasn't connected, and that's unfortunate. Maybe a bit more patience would have won them the round, but BlameF is going to be able to get the defuse, and that is double digits for complexity.
To go huge from the back of the bomb site. Oh, they are a little bit separated on that initial push. It was a great flash though that took him off of the angle, but he moves back in. He has the assistance from BlameF to flash it over as well, and he waits for the second one. JKS is doing it all on his own. It's 4 to his name and the USP that he looks to try and finish off the ace with it. But no, it doesn't matter. He done that all on his own either way, even if he doesn't get the finish for the ace from the bomb plant. Poison can't really afford to take the fight at the moment. He's just going to wait for his teammates to come over and ensure that they work with this advantage on the retake. That makes sense. You don't want to give anything away, but no, he's being caught by Hades. And there's the tree push. Ponchek catches another. Never mind, it was Hades who got the finish, but either way, it has come down now into a one-on-one, but it can't be done. Hades wanted to actually take that aggressive fight. He doesn't get back into a position where he can try and play the bomb. Finish off the man who would come out through ramp, or out through palace rather. Yeah, they know where Poison is, so this shouldn't be a struggle.
The question is, what can Poison do? We know what this player is capable of. That's 2 kills down. He can't quite get the bomb. He's got to get over towards stairs. Yeah, you've given him the opportunity. You have given him the power. There's the peek. He knows the player's out towards Cat. What does he expect the second? He's got the read. He's got the read, Dean, all the way in towards the ticket. He wants to get this plant here. But he's trying to isolate the play. He's going to go forward to do it. He's found it. Knows where the last player is. Poison might just be able to pull off the clutch. Bomb is now down. And it's Poison against Ponchek. The 2 Ps on the server dueling off here. Poison's taking position under the balcony, trying to finish off this clip. Babysit that bomb and prevent the defuse. Molly into clear firebox. It's eliminating positions here for Ponchek as he looks to clear, looks to rally this one back through, but timing goes down. Here comes the clear, and there's the shot. It's gonna get interesting indeed. I'm not sure how much of this was heard by Ponchek. They're now creeping. They don't want to give away any audio cues that would set the second player onto site. Ponchek is going to have to come up big. He's had a few of these big clutch rounds on the B site for his team. Playing from Catwalk, as soon as they start running, he will know. Any utility out, and that'll tip it off, and he'll call for his comrade. There's the drop. Now he knows. Now they start to rotate the second player in, but he just wants to catch the player. And he will do exactly that. Awkward on the spray. It's down to JKS. In a clutch, takes the first, looking for more, trying to find it, and he will keep Complexity's hopes alive here.
A lot to deal with here on Monster. He's got plenty of partners for the job. They're jumping rather sporadically around this site. It is a complete mess. It's going to be a cluster of death. Back to back dinks. I say said not going to go down though. He catches a bullet. Takes down the bomb carrier. Golden's gone, as is Chiquino. Cello arriving a little late from heaven. And SAZ's even working on the flank here. Crims is not ready. He's exposed himself, and that is a ridiculous 3. Well, I think Brolin caught a glimpse of his butt cheeks. Flashes coming out from both sides. Yell evades him, still has vision, will peek in, and that lineup! Chiquino and Golden, I'm getting fallen flashbacks. Yell holds them at bay on overpass. Crims could maybe make a round out of this, but he paid such a heavy price onto SHZ. It means Dinoco likely to convert. JW elsewhere. On loose, 20 seconds. You're bang on, Chad. Yell's frag has almost won the round single-handedly. He didn't even see him.
Didn't see him on the fence.
He didn't even see him. And that was the chance, perhaps. This will have to be a save. JW's just scarpering away with what little he can. It's going to be the AWP to be preserved. Yell. Let's see what happens for Chiquino. First test, and he's passed it with flying colors. Multiple targets, messy shots, but 2 found. Same for Dinoco. 3v3. The bomb's not down just yet. Crims, JW, and Golden gather their resources as they've pushed through long. They went for the early stack, and therefore a bit of a late arrival to the tunnels area, and clean from SHZ. He might even get a second here. Oh, it's so pristine with the P250. And only Crims. This practically is just a question of, how quick can SHZ kill? 3. Very unlucky between the wickets there. SHZ under some pressure, but a bit of a fumble from Golden. He does go down, and there's more flashes. This is beautiful. 3 kills, and that's the round. MIBR just send Fnatic back to spawn with another piece of synergy. Simple as that. A flash on the repeat. Golden caught first. JW added to SHZ's list. He's on for the ace. Can't ask for much more from your long defender.
That good start here on the B side. nothing saying they can pull off an equally strong T side, if not even a stronger one potentially, but it is going to be a tough task, and well, Sanji is the one at least to kick off the frags here. Inns will pull back the trade, and even a second catches the corner of the head of Kicker coming up the ramp. Jame able to pull one back, and actually the dinks as they were crossing over, insane. Yekindar continues to take hit, and suddenly Sicko is all alone.
That they are. That they decidedly are. Looks like they're even maybe setting up for a... Well, a cat play here. I thought for a second they'd be thinking about the run boost. That's not going to happen. Jame, though. He's ready for this. He's got that deadly AWP. Doesn't connect the shot, but Yekindar's there on the flank. He's trying to chase this in. There's multiple players. He's got them all. It's left to Malta. Just a scout in hand. 19 points of health stuck in behind Gandalf, and he's done for.
To read for the boys over on VP. You can see they're actually leaving B just as Alistair moves in with the bomb, and he's incredibly low. Oh, and Inns has actually picked off Kicker, moving back to A. Buster's going to realize, oh, the bomb isn't even here. They've been bamboozled.
Ooh. But he gets that kill so quickly. The thing is, if he doesn't kill Inns quickly, maybe he thinks the bomb's over towards A for longer, and he buys so much as it is. Alistair's going to go forward, nearly gets that kill.
Close that door pretty firmly on Mouse. Oh, Config, little overzealous there, buddy. You don't want to go thinking you've won the round before you've won the round. It's not over till the big deagle sings, and now JKS with one of his own. Moving up through CT. This was never a round you were meant to retake if you are Complexity. JKS gonna require something nasty. There's the peak from Rops, and he has dealt with the first. Acor low from these engagements at Cat. JKS being very, very patient. Oh, that molly might be enough. Uh-oh. Things are getting a little hot and heavy for Acor. Burns him out with the molly and puts that 5th round up on the board. What's Wes is looking to end up, I imagine it's going to be this A site, right, with the late lurk in from Acor. Only armed with the Glock, so at best you've got like a roaming decoy, really. Now that's what you're hoping he can do, is like draw the attention away from the players that are actually dangerous.
Whoa, what?
Ooh, Dexter getting cheeky with it.
A
nade might finish the job, although that bomb's not quite down in time. Perfect timing for JKS, and Poison reclaiming kills from CT. They deny the bomb plant again. JKS is not letting you have it. And so it's fallen to Frozen and his Deagle. No more heroics from that. 14 on the board for Cole, and 4 in the round for JKS.